What's going on, folks? What's going on? Welcome to the Villanova Wildcats Dynasty here on NCAA 14. And today, that is right, it is rivalry week, as we are taking on the Temple Owls. That's right, they beat us last season in out-of-conference play now, in the first year of out-of-conference play against them. And we're looking to get some revenge tonight as we have a night game with them. Villanova, Temple. The battle for Philadelphia. The battle for the Liberty Bell. Here it is. And there is Robinson making the catch from new quarterback Utley. That is right, Utley. They have not Chase Utley in Philadelphia anymore, but they do have Utley for the Temple Owls, the quarterback. Chris Benson making a catch. There's Kyle Hale, the true freshman out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, local recruit. Utley going to throw this one over to Watkins, and somehow everybody misses him. And Watkins going to get a first down. Brian Watkins, 21 yards. Here's Utley. He's going to toss it over to Murphy, and Murphy into the end zone. And the Temple Owls have a first drive touchdown. Just going to be the 17th point scored on Villanova all season in 2 games. So here is Gates. He's going to spin away, and that's a first down for Brian Gates, 13 yards. Here is Wilson going to throw this one over to Turner. And I'd like to give you a small update. Yes, that is right. Robert Wilson, is the full-time starter for Villanova now as he throws an interception early on in this ball game. Things aren't looking too good for Villanova as downfield there is Utley throwing it to Chris Benson for 43 yards. And Temple in scoring position again as the true freshman Hale able to get 10 yards on that play, but it is not a first down. So Temple is going to go for it on 4th and inches, and they will be brought down in the backfield. Kyle Hale not able to get to the marker, and that is the end of the first quarter. Temple on top, 7-0 already. Here we go, second quarter, Villanova coming out of the gates. Wilson was about to get slammed, and he throws it to Carlton for the first down. 2nd and 3, here's Trayvon Johnson. We're starting to see a lot more of him as he outdid Aaron Lane in last game. We'll see if he can do that again. He might actually become the full-time starter eventually. There's a holding call, so that's going to bring that one back. Here's a 2nd and 11, and Wilson showing off his legs as well as his arm right there, throwing a dot to Stevenson. That's going to be a first down inside the 5 as freshman Caleb Stevenson getting it done. Here's Wilson again. He's going to try and throw the short route, and that's intercepted. Wilson probably should have ended up taking that one himself. He is disappointed in himself. And now Temple thrown out of their own end zone. It is complete, and that's going to go for a huge gain for Temple as Cedric Robinson picks up 30. 3rd and 8, and there's Benson again across the middle. That's going to be a 5-yard reception. Here we go. Robert Wilson is going to get it after the Temple punt, as that Cedric Robinson reception was not enough for the first. So here is Wilson throwing another super dot to Daniel Carlton, threading the needle. Robert Wilson going to run to his left, looking for a man. He gets Caleb Stevenson, and it's a touchdown. 10-yard reception, and Villanova will tie this game before the half. That's right, Bazinga Crow will actually make an extra point for once, I believe. Will he? I don't know. But Caleb Stevenson, what an excellent catch that was, and a good route run by him. So yes, Bazinga Crow does make the extra point. We have a tie ball game. Temple on the move here, and broken up by the safety. Excellent play. And now Utley looking for a man deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Fry. Fry makes a huge play right there, and that is going to end the half. Bryson Fry, not a play that needed to be made. He could have just knocked it down as easily as long as Temple did not make the play. But he goes a little bit extra. He gets the interception, and we will be going into the half with a tie game. Another low-scoring battle so far with Villanova. And here we go, coming out of the half, and Wilson with a dot to Rivero coming across the middle. That is a first down. Now Trayvon Johnson going to make a big run right here. 21 yards for him. He's showing it off a little bit. Now Wilson going to roll to his left. He doesn't see anything he likes. He's going to take off. He picks up 16 and goes out of bounds. Wilson, a lot of rollouts with Wilson. He's got the speed. Rolls there to the right, and he finds Brian Gates rather than taking himself. A pass-first quarterback for sure. And here's Trayvon Johnson, and he's got the speed to hit the corner, and he does. Touchdown, Villanova. Trayvon Johnson with his first touchdown of his collegiate career. And that is going to be a miss by Bazinga Crow as he yanks the extra point. So there we go. One good extra point. One really horrible extra point from Bazinga Crow. What do you know? So now 13-7. Kyle Hale going to pick up the first down on a 14-yard run. Now Utley looking. Going to throw. It's intercepted by Atkinson. What a play by Lorenzo Atkinson. The athleticism on the jump to make the play there on an underthrown ball from Utley. And Villanova going to take over with the football. A chance to take a 2-score lead. A beautiful float-in from Wilson to Aaron Lane. That's 34 yards. Now Wilson going to look for another player, and he finds Gates. Gates just not able to get it into the end zone. Wilson now going to roll to his left. He gets Turner, and Turner takes it in for the 1-yard score. Villanova on top. They'll go for 2 to try to make up for the Crow miss extra point. Trayvon Johnson can't get there, so it'll remain a 12-point lead for Villanova. Chris Benson on a 24-yard reception there. And now Utley going to go down. Martin Utley sacked. And Villanova going into the fourth quarter with a 12-point lead, and defense looking strong again this week. Can they close this ball game? Here we go. Utley on a 3rd and 18. Going to throw a screen to the freshman Hale. And he will be brought down after a gain of 5. It's 4th and 13. And Temple will punt it away. Here is Wilson throwing, and he gets Turner. Turner late gets open there and makes the play. Wilson rolling to his right. He is throwing, and he finds Kevin Rivero between defenders. Absolutely perfect throws. Another great throw, but that time cannot get the feet in bounds. So 3rd and 4 again. There's Todd Gray, and he is into the end zone. 26-yard touchdown from Robert Wilson to Todd Gray. And Wilson now not looking so bad. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He has battled back here in the second half to make his stats look a little better. Utley throwing it over to Watkins. Again, that's Brian Watkins. He got 33 yards on that one. Temple throwing short, knocked away by Billy Chavis, bringing up 4th and 7. And, of course, Temple has to go for it here. This is pretty much the game, and it is caught by Willis. Lynn Willis. Sounds like a girl's name, but he does make the play. Robinson is going to get a 9-yard reception. We got a 2nd and 1 here for Temple. Throwing end zone. Incomplete, nearly picked off by the safety, Adam Sanders. Now a 3rd and 1 for Temple. 3rd and 1, throwing end zone. Almost caught and brought down by the tall receiver, but it is knocked away. And now Murphy not able. Oh, he does get to the first down marker on a 1-yard play. And then Lowry with a touchdown. The fullback catching a lengthy touchdown for a fullback there. Gets Temple back into it. They're going for the onside kick. It is not going to be recovered. Daniel Carlton making the play. And now Wilson to Trayvon Johnson on a screen play. That's 7 yards. It'll leave a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 with the clock running out. And Wilson says, Coach, can I throw one more pass? And Mark Ferrante says, why not? To John Turner, 21-yard touchdown. And Bazinga Crow Another missed extra point as that one doinks off. Johnson going to make the interception. He flips it back to Lorenzo Atkinson, who will score. What a defensive play. Let's take another look at this, please. There's Johnson, makes a very aware play, and then flips it back to Lorenzo Atkinson for the touchdown. Crazy defensive play. Extra point is good, and it is 39-14. And that is it. Temple is done. Temple, the revenge is complete. 25-point win for Villanova. Wilson, 19-27, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Trayvon Johnson, an 8.7 average, 61 yards and a touchdown. Wilson with 47 yards on the ground as well. 2 touchdowns for Turner, 1 for Caleb Stevenson, 1 for Todd Gray. The ball getting spread around by Robert Wilson. He's throwing for a ton of yards. He's running for some himself. He's scoring a bunch of touchdowns. It was very, very close, that Alabama game. He really should have won it, not without the help of Bazinga Crow. Alan Downing gets the sack in this game. Atkinson, Johnson, and Fry all with picks. So the true freshman, Bryson Fry, doing a fantastic job out there. And great game for the Wildcats. Not going to lie to you. I expected this one to be close after the way that first half went. But the second half, Villanova just exploded. And again, Bazinga Crow, 3 out of 5 on extra points. That's not going to help us out. We do get some recruits, however, so we bring in a couple corners, including, of course, the subscriber one that was instant commit. So we do bring in those players. Now looking to get rid of some guys off the board that are clearly not fans of our program. And we're going to bring in some new guys. So here's that little montage of that as I go on my spiel. So next week, we're going to be taking on Texas Tech. Texas Tech does feature some subscriber recruits that ended up signing there. For one, wide receiver Surf and Turf. Surf and Turf, odd name that it is, did commit to Texas Tech. He will be starting. And then they have backup running back who might see some touches, Felix Trent. So look out for those guys in the very next game. Kirk Herbstreit has us winning it as we only go up 1 spot to number 15. Do you guys think that's an injustice? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to drop a like.